everyone, welcome to Tricia's Makeup World. I'm Tricia, if you're new to the channel. Hi. I absolutely love colourful makeup, and today we're going to be playing with, I have Cosmic Brush's new one, Gothic. This is Pep as well. You're dressed as a pumpkin. Pep's not been very well, have you? Yeah, you've had a bit of an upset stomach all week. You're just beginning to feel better now though, aren't you? But we'll just get stuck right in. I'll put Pep down on the ground. You go and have a wee play. And we'll get stuck right in. I'll open the palette up so that you could see it first of all. See, it's sort of more purple, you know. All the colours are all purple, I would say. We've got, I think this is a multi-chrome, and then there's shimmers. I think this one's more like a iridescent sort of topper. And then even the black matte's got bits of like glitter and things through it. I think what we'll do is we'll do a cut crease look with this today. Yeah, and we'll take it from there. So we'll just jump right in. I'm going to use an angled brush to create my shape, and I think we are going to go into, and let me think how I want to do this. I think we'll do this one. So I think I'm going to break it into two purple shades, and we'll go to like that, and we'll do the same on the other side, make it look so that they're even. The weather here's been terrible. We've been hit by Storm Babbitt here in Scotland. We stay in Dundee, and we've been flooded in several areas. Some people have actually had to be evacuated from their house because it's been that bad. The next colour that I'm going to go into, just take a bit of plastic off, is this one here. The first colour that I used, let me see if I could read it, Alien. And the second colour is Phantom. I can actually read it this time round. Usually I'm like, I can't see. I'll just finish that off and bring it out like so. Do the same on the other side. Oh, didn't connect that very well. I'm going to go back into that first colour again, just to thicken up the line a bit, like so. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a little fluffy brush, and the inner section I think we'll go into this here, and I'm just going to just slightly over the first shade, run that purple halfway, and do the same at the other side, just run it. I'm going to wipe that off, and then we're going to go into, so that one, sorry, was Supreme, and I'm now going to go into Serpent for the other half, and we'll just, again, lightly over it. It's not completely over it, it's like half and half, and I'm just trying to blend as well. Just look at that. Yeah, it's not too bad. We'll do the same at the other side. I got my budget box finally. I got a Droplet of Magic palette, the black one. I am going to do a 2-look video with that one as well. And I am still going to try and do a video with my nephew. They're on holiday at the moment, but we will. I'm going to go into an even lighter shade. I'm going to use this one here, and that's called Immortal. And I'll just, that first shade, I'm just trying to blend them out. Do the same right across, like so. It's not too bad. We'll go back into those shades again, just because I think the first line's just a little bit too dark for me. I have to think about what I did here, like this one. I think I'm going to go into a different brush. But yeah, there's a lot of flooding here. I think it's happening all over the UK. We got hit quite bad with it yesterday. There's a park just behind where we stay, and it was like a river. It really was like a river. A lot of the like housing estates about here as well, people have been evacuated from their homes, had to take shelter elsewhere. It's been quite bad. Where I stay is a park as well, and a lot of the trees have came down, went into people's cars and everything. And I'm just going over the second half again with that serpent shade again. I think that's kind of looking the way that I want it, and I'm going to go in with that really light shade again just to kind of soften it a bit, because I don't want it to be too do the same at the other side. It's fine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a Peely's base to cut my crease. Sometimes I use the cut carver to get it, but we'll skip that. We'll just go in with a bit of, I haven't got any left. Nothing's coming out. Well, there we go. I'm going to take a flat brush and just like the ends, like so. And I'm just going to follow that shape. Form that shape around, and then we just do the same at the other side, just like so. I'm just going to take that off the back of my hand. I think I maybe squeezed a little bit too much out. No wonder I've hardly got any left. Wasting it. And then I'm going to take, this one's kind of like, it's shaped like a flat brush, but it's a little bit more fluffy, and I'm just going to, it's like a setting spray just to wet it a bit for the shimmers. And I think for the first one, we might go into this one. Yeah, that's pretty, I like that. I'm just going to apply that. I'm not going to put it all over, I'm just putting some on. And that one's called, sorry, to look again, I've got to tilt it so I can read it. Obscure. I really like this one actually. You could probably use this as a highlight on your face if you like having sort of bluey purple reflex on your face. I'm going to put it in my inners as well actually, it's quite nice. Like so. And then I think we'll go into If you're hearing any noise, it's just Pep playing. We're going to go into Pale Moon, this one down here. I'll just do that. And then I think the last one we'll use the multi-chrome roller chosen. Maybe just to flick it out at the end. Like so. And then I think for under the eye, we'll just repeat the two purpley sort of shades and blend them out. So I think it was the, what's that called? Alien on the inner. Just bring that halfway. And then it was Phantom. So that's Alien and that's Phantom. I'll bring that around to connect it. And then I am going to blend them out with the lighter shades as well. Just go in. So it is Supreme. And a bit of that under there. And then it's Serpent. Okay, that's fine. I should have said at the beginning of the video, I already had my base on. I used the Revlon foundation, and I'm still using the Hemish. What's this? It's called, let's hold it again. Artless Glow Tinted Sunscreen. I've been putting it under my foundation like a primer because it kind of smooths out your like any sort of lines, and it's actually quite nice, and it kind of leaves like a sort of a dewy, sort of glowy finish kind of thing. It's nice. And then my eyebrows, I've used the Jenna Tutorials Reloaded palette. Quite liking that. I'm going to go into my Essence Lash Princess mascara. Probably getting that in my hair there, I think. And I think for lashes we'll go into my P. Louise Pro eyelashes. Don't know what ones I want to use. I think we'll go into these ones here. Cue the Curl it's called. And I'm just using my Dual Lash liner. Yeah, I might actually do it right after this video. I think I'm going to use the new P. Louise one and do like a 2-look video with that as well. It's been quite a lot of nice sort of Halloween releases. Glamlight. I know that they had was it Ghostface? I think they've done another one. Is it Friday the 13th? Looks quite cool. Revolution, I think they've done it, haven't they? I think it's a clown. I'm sure that's it. I'm not really into scary movies. I mean, I don't mind Scream. I don't mind I Know What You Did Last Summer. All these sort of cheesy teenager. I don't mind Friday the 13th, all these kind of things. They don't bother me. I don't like some of like the really sort of jumpy, scary ones. I remember my sister putting on a film called Drag Me to Hell a good few years ago, and honestly, I had nightmares for months because of this. It was like some cursed Dalai Lama cursing. It was a thing going about like scary hoofs that looked like the devil, and then there was like this woman that was just really scary looking. I honestly had to go and Google a Dalai Lama curse to try and put this out of my head. So yeah, and I don't like, what's that one where the person climbs out the TV, The Ring. I don't like that. That really freaks me out. I don't like things that are freaky like that at all. Cheesy, yes. Urban Legends, that's another cheesy one. I don't mind things like that. And the Scream films are all just, cheesy silliness kind of thing. I don't mind that. That's looking okay. I think what we'll do is, I'm going to go, this is a Julie Beauty one, but I think what we'll maybe do is we'll maybe add some of the shadows onto the lips to make them look a little bit more darker and gothic and Halloweeny. This is one of our slightly newer ones. It's in the newer packaging anyway. She's actually got a new collection as well called Carnival. I'm going to get some of that as well. I think I might get her palette and some of her glosses. And I think what we'll do is we're going to go into the black one here. What's it called? That one is called Gothic. And I'm going to use just like a wee lip brush, and we're going to go over. See some of the sparkle actually. It's actually quite nice. I think what I'm going to do though is I'm going to go in with one of the shimmer shadows and put a little bit of that over it as well. Try to decide which one I'm like, shall we go in to a little bit of that one? We'll maybe go into the oh, that's quite nice actually. I like that. I might just go with my finger to do it. I can just smudge that a bit there. Hang on a second, I'll just take a wipe. And then I'll go with it. I keep taking my foundation off my chin. Maybe even going with a bit of this. That's actually, yeah, a bit better. It's making it more sort of purpley, shimmery looking. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. And that is my final look. I was just doing one look with it today for our first impressions. I really like Cosmic brushes. I have their Serenity one, and I have their the one that was before this. Is it Delicious Delights? I really like. This is a slightly smaller palette, you know, to what they usually have. I do believe they're bringing out another one at Christmas time that's meant to be really good as well. I really like their formula. You can't fault it. Their mattes are really easy to blend, really nice. Their shimmers, the different types, the multi-chromes and things are always amazing. Absolutely amazing. Really nice palette. You could probably, you know, if you wanted something that was a little bit more everyday, you could probably use like so these shades here or something. You could probably, you know, it's really good the way that it's been laid out. I really like it a lot. And sorry if you're hearing my dog in the background. But anyway, I hope you like what you've seen today. I'll be back again very soon, probably with the P. Louise palette. I'll see you all soon. Bye.